What the? What kind of ooze is this?
What happened? Oh, how did I get to this beach? Oh, I have a terrible headache.
Oh my. Where are we now?
That ship! Torn apart and cast so far up the beach. What on earth could have happened to it?
Anything over here? There is.
I wonder what else could be seen beyond these shores.
What's this?
Ropes are frayed, and there are strange marks on the wooden pole. Looks like they took items from the stranded ship. It's too dark to see anything in a pulp magazine. I love Chandra Hogarth stories. Portable typewriter. Photographic film.
News agency. An interview with an inspector. Okay.
I believe Harry visited this exposition when he was looking for answers for my illness.
Fair. God, it's so dark. Oh.
This picture is taken from a distance. What is he doing? Floating rocks?
I beg your pardon?
Those footprints definitely do not look human. My God, look at his contorted face. Is this what's going to happen to me?
Did you hear what? It took 4 of us to subdue him. When did he get the strength? Yeah, the guy, he was floating some rocks.
So, is this recording? Mm-hmm. Well, shouldn't we be listening to something, Frank?
I have assembled and disassembled twice. So it should be fixed, Mr. Everhart. I don't know. Maybe it was never meant to plague you.
DeWitt, where have you been this whole time?
Oh my God. He's got a knife.
Get off me, you lunatic! Hold him for Christ's sake! Call J.R. quick!
I don't think there's anything else in here.
Never heard of this Eric Zahn fella. The expedition only has 5 members now.
I think all of them are dead. Mutilated. Are they mutants? like a bloody candle or something? Because I can't see.
Hey, this sailor is a dead ringer for my grandpa Isaiah.
Oh. Ah! I'm just good at this game.
Discarded clothing. It hasn't been worn in a long time. A handkerchief with the letters EDW embroidered on it. It's stained with blood and black ooze.
Damn.
A white fedora. It's really dirty.
My lady.
Oh dear. This dock was a certifiable loon.
Yesterday the Stones danced with my song. My song. Blah, 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 blah. Everything is tuned in this place. There's a treasure. Right, fair.
These medical tools are hair-raising. These two fellas seem to get along pretty well.
Nice. Frank and... I'm not gonna try. Singing while working. That's nice.
I'm glad you stayed by his side, whoever you are.
Frank, I understand what you're saying, but we can't leave Harry here alone. I know you must be thinking that I'm only interested in the scoop, but what would you do if it were your wife who was sick? Would you let her die? I'm staying here to the end. Ah.
Looks like Frank wanted to leave, but I don't know if Harry ever read this letter.
Our lives are in grave danger on this island. Look what happened to Dr. DeWitt. The man is going completely bananas. I really think we should get off the island as soon as possible. Mr. Everhart was determined to leave until he found that organ thing. Organ thing? Do I have your support to try and convince him, Frank? Ah. It's so dark. We continue down here, or actually going to the ship? Oh, there's a way round there as well. Damn it.
I'm terrified. I've always been afraid of storms, but something or someone seems to be moving there on the reefs. Or is it just my imagination?
On the reefs. I don't know. I ain't gonna look.
My God. The ship's hull was ripped open. A few jagged rocks couldn't have caused a gash of this size.
Something went nom nom.
This place gives me the creeps.
Same. Because it reminds me of Layers of Fear 2. No, it's not a good game. It's a great game, but it scared the crap out of me.
I can't see any trace of the ship's crew, nor their remains. That voice. Is that Harry? No, just a recording.
No.
The ship was whaling not far from here. This is the captain's last entry.
10:25 good weather and caught sailing until a surprise undercurrent took the ship. I haven't seen the sea that rough in years. And 5:25 p.m. First mate swears he saw a huge sea creature near our hull shortly afterwards. Definitely not a whale.
Even the crew of the ship that brought Harry's expedition to this island were afraid of it.
We delivered 6 members of the Everhart expedition to the island without incident. We'll come back to pick them up again in 3 weeks if there's anything left to pick up by then. Left on the island after lunch, no incidents. The area needs adequate whaling. We might get a good catch. Oh, I can zoom! That helps, actually, I'm not gonna lie.
Unaccounted for. 5 of us have survived, but we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
Frank is certainly a resourceful man.
I've wired up a message to the radio like the rest. It'll keep broadcasting for as long as the ship's got fuel. God help it. Nice.
What were you looking for in the heart of the island?
But we're stranded on this island. Please send help immediately.
I was thinking this expedition has failed, and I was worried about how to get home, but then I found those stairs that led me to the giant stone organ. It might be another way to get off the very heart of the island. In any case, there's nothing we can do until someone hears our distress call. Excuse me?
Apparently, Harry's expedition waited for a long time to be rescued. Did they give up hope?
Oh.
Maybe the legend is more real than it seems.
On the island of Ponape, there's a city called Madol. I am so sorry if I'm butchering anything. I am blind and can't read. It's composed entirely of large basalt structures. Legend has it. The city was built with floating stones, moved by black magic. Is this ooze that people talk about? Well, I have no idea
These
why.
knobs must control the vibrations inside this chamber. The black ooze's properties are perplexing.
Changes consistently levitates when exposed to different vibration frequencies. Ah.
Better write down those numbers in my journal.
Down. I got it.
And I was completely covered in that black goo. I wonder what it'll do to me.
Everything on this rotten island has something to do with that damn black ooze, one way or another. Even Dr. DeWitt's irrational behaviour seems to be related to getting exposed to that awful liquid. And we drowned in it practically. Great. What was that? Hello? Can't we not go down the hatch? Can't go there.
No power. I'll try again. Damn it. Oh, green. Now, what exactly did I turn on?
Power, maybe? So I can see better? Maybe like around the camp, maybe?
Only God knows how long I've been covered in this black liquid. I wonder what it's going to do to me. Although I doubt anything could be worse than my illness. At last, some light. That should make things easier.
So I've been doing this in the dark for the entire time. Oh well. We'll go back in and have a look around.
Some kind of improvised workshop. This must be the highest part of the island. And that diamond shape again. How striking.
I don't know, it looks like a key to me.
You made it work, Harry. Now it's my turn.
Good morning, crew. Sorry for the reveal. Reveille. I don't know. This morning, I didn't expect to wake up for all of you with the noise from that awful organ. The good news is the organ is revealed to be an entrance to the temple. Bad news is that the temple is on a mountaintop, so I hope you're in the mood for a good hike. All joking aside, if the temple has any answers that we're looking for, we can leave this damn island and go home. Thank you for all sticking with me, Harry. Light! Sorry.
So this is the reason the ship was scavenged.
If you want to enter the temple on the mountaintop, we'll have to reproduce the effects of the organ somehow. I know we aren't planning on this, but we'll have to eventually build a machine or whatever we can lay our hands on from Lady Shannon. Do you think we can do that? Harry?
What kind of machine were you building? What kind of machine
Oh, I
were
wanted
you
to look at it.
building? Blowtorch. Looks like it's been used a lot.
Damn. Hello. What's over here? Before I wander off.
A burned photo. I can't make out what's in it.
It looks like the dagger we have. You know, the one in our inventory? Oh, okay. I'm guessing that's up to there. Now, what's back at the camp? You know, around the other side? Oh. I could be wrong.
Captain Hodgson told me that knowing the lunar cycles is useful for better navigation at night. So, Harry probably took this calendar from the Lady Shannon. You always did have a good ear, Harry.
I've been studying the structure for the last few days. The tones emit change consistently within the tides. Cool.
How can someone build something like this out of stone?
That's a point, actually. Stone pipe organ. Not a mirror.
It might need to be turned on.
How does one turn this on? They're floating!
Wow, look at the size of these stones.
Down. Look at that, guys. Sorry.
These symbols are linked to the piano keys. What kind of doodad is this?
Huh. How do I turn you on?
It might need to be turned on. It might need to be turned on.
How do I turn it on?